Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul, episode number 289. That's right, fans. This is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, what I purchased at the comic book store. This week was a pretty heavy week, and we had some more lenticular covers, and I think some highly anticipated books as well. So, without further ado, let's get started and see what I got in this week's haul. So, first things first, white mysterious bag. Not quite the same as the black. So, we get the bag, it's on the floor. We got bags and boards for the uncovered books. And then we have local comic book day shop. That's coming to my comic book shop as well from 11 to 5. They're going to have 50-cent comics, $1 to $5 trades. So I'm going to have to make myself go drive over there and see what's going on. So that sounds pretty cool. All right, so with that being said, let's get started with this week's haul. All right, so the first things first, independent-wise, we have Amy Chu's Red Sonja, issue number 10. Really love this book in general. I think the artwork is awesome. It's a great looking cover. Just the facial expression on here is nice. Look at her green eyes. She's just wiping the blood off her lip, and she just looks like she's gonna kick some serious ass. The artwork inside the book is always very gorgeous. It's very colorful. The battles are very well done as well. So this is a great looking book, and it's a fun story too. It's got a nice blend of action, good art. It's just a well-rounded book. So if you haven't checked out Red Sonja, go ahead, check it out. This is issue number 10. All right. Next, we wound up getting The Walking Dead, issue number 173, as this is known as The Final Fight. And Jesus is like all whatever. He's just like ready to do battle. We get, looks like, which is reintroduced to the guy from the Whisperer story. What's his flipping name? Beta, which is this guy right here. So it looks like he's back. You thought maybe he was gone, but they make their return. It looks like he's going to get some revenge here. So this looks like to be a pretty good and exciting issue. Stay tuned for Walking Dead in January. It's called like the New World Order or something like that. Has this like cool Star Wars looking cover. It looks like the Walking Dead is going to get picked up. The action will pick up in it very shortly. So this is The Walking Dead issue 173. All right. Next, from DC Comics, we have Injustice 2. And it's like World's Finest with a question mark. This is issue number 13. A few issues back, we got introduced to this version's Supergirl and her origin and how she came. And now it looks like she's getting thrusted into the battle here. So I'm interested to see her return and you know what her role in this story is going to be. So Injustice 2, issue number 13. All right, next. Another pretty good looking cover here. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue number 6. Here we have Spidey in talks with J. Jonah Jameson, as him and Peter actually made a deal for him and Spidey to actually meet. So this, it looks like it's going to be a fun conversation. The last issue was very boring. It wasn't funny whatsoever. This one could be very nostalgic as how, you know, how J. Jonah is towards the old Webhead. So I'm looking forward to this one, and let's hope it picks up. So this is issue number 6. All right, next is Darth Vader issue number 7. As this continues the story with Darth Vader getting involved with the Inquisitors. This is a pretty interesting series of where this has gone so far. You get to see him make his lightsaber, and you get to see the history of Darth Vader in between certain time periods that we haven't seen before. So it's a very interesting story. Giuseppe Comicoli does the artwork in this book, and this is the first page. This is how it opens up, so really cool stuff here. So here we go. Darth Vader's Star Wars. Star Wars Darth Vader by Charles Soule. All right, next. Continuing on the X titles, this is Old Man Logan. This is issue number 30. This continues the Maestro series. I think this is wrapping it up. This has been going on for a very long time, but it's been an interesting story, and what's it called? And Dodato's artwork has been really well done in this book. I've said this before. It fits the style of book in here, and this has been a really interesting story. So this is Old Man Logan, issue number 30. All right, next. Superman, issue number 34. I think this is when they get thrusted to Apocalypse. Yeah, because that's how this issue opens up right here, if I remember correctly. And is that Lois on there? I think that is, and she's like all armored up and whatever it is. And everyone in the family wound up getting separated. And just the message that Luthor sent to Superman for help, Superman kind of disregarded the message, and I wasn't a fan of that. So we're going to see where this all takes place. So this is Superman issue number 34. All right, next we get Green Lanterns. This is issue number 34 as well, as you get to see Simon and Baz in this issue. And at the end of the last issue, it wasn't really like a great cliffhanger, because you had this mystery character's daughter died, and you're supposed to care about that, and you're kind of like, I don't care. I don't know anything about this character. Why should I feel an emotional attachment to it? So we're going to see what happens. And in this issue, you wind up, in the last issue, you wind up seeing Jessica trying to save these people from this star that's collapsing, and these people want to actually perish, and she's trying to convince them to leave. So the cool thing about the last issue was you wind up seeing the human side of Jessica and Simon, about them trying to get jobs to distract themselves from being Green Lanterns all the time. So we'll see where that ends up. So this is issue number 34. All right, another cool cover here, as we have Batman the Devastator. Sounds like something from the Transformers, but obviously it looks like Batman is it's like Doomsday in the metal version here. You get to see that foil cover, which all these covers in independent stories have been pretty good. I wasn't a fan of the Aquaman one. I didn't read last week's yet, but they've been overall pretty good, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Jason Fabok does this cover. He's got phenomenal artwork. If there's someone that can draw, Justice League characters, it's him. So this is a really nice looking cover. Looking forward to seeing where this goes. All right, next is a book that was very popular on many people's reviews last time around. This is Batman the White Knight, issue number 2, as we get to see the Joker, who is actually cured, and he's become really smart, and he's trying to pin things against Commissioner Gordon and Bullock and Batman here. And so it will be interesting to see where this goes. It's a really nice cover, as you get to see like the craziness there on what you think is the Joker in trying to figure out things and what's going on. Is he losing himself again or whatnot? Sean Murphy's writing this book. Really great series. So this is Batman the White Knight, issue number 2. All right, next we have Batman issue number 34, which looks like a Justice League cover, as you get to see them look more like their Justice League movie counterparts here, as we get to see the Flash and Aquaman and Wonder Woman and obviously Ben Flick Batman there. So it'll be cool to see what happens in this latest installment of Batman, as you got to see in the last issue, as the Bat family, or the boys of the Bat family, actually get word that him and Selena are actually getting married there. So we'll see how that story continues. So this is issue number 34. More independent-wise, we have Paper Girls, issue number 17. This story is just really good, as it's set now in 1999. Brian K. Vaughan writes it. The story always throws you for different loops. And it looks like they have someone that can actually is expecting their time travel to this time period. So we don't know where this older lady has come from, where, if she's set in the past, I don't know, who knows. But Paper Girls is always a great read, and it's on issue number 17. All right, so next we have our lenticular covers this time around. So this one plays tribute to the Infinity Gauntlet, but when you turn it, and this one's a hard one, man. There you see it. Guardians of the Galaxy, the Legacy book, as Gamora looks like she has the Infinity Gauntlet there. As you can see, that's pretty neat. And this is issue number 146 of Guardians of the Galaxy. God, that one's a tough one to check out, but you can see it change there. So looking forward to seeing that, as I have not read Guardians since issue number 2. All right, next we have Captain America, issue number 695, as it plays tribute to the famous Iron Man cover from issue number 126. And then so we have this, and then you get to see the change there. That's a cool one. I like this one. Not too much. It's just a character that really changes there. So that's really nice cover there as well. So we'll see what that story is about. And then last but not least, but this is my favorite cover of the lenticulars, even though it might be very busy and you can't maybe make out everything, but for nostalgic reasons, this one is pretty cool. As you get to see SpiderMan, it continues to issue 234. I think that's where it is. And this goes back to SpiderMan issue 6. King size special, that's what it was. So yeah, you get to see the change right there. So Kraven the Hunter and Sandman and everybody, and the Vulture, and then it shifts over to a more modern day of these characters. So that's pretty neat. And you can see the Sandman's still there. So that's awesome. And Spider-Man's in the air too. So that's probably my favorite, one of my favorite Legacy covers to date as well. And in case you guys missed it too, I did a Halloween unboxing, and I wound up getting these couple of pop figures in them as well. I have a very small pop figure collection, but anytime I can get them, I do grab them. I get them for really inexpensive costs. So I wound up getting those two. So that one was Hawkman, and the other one was Adam from DC Legends of Tomorrow. So there you have it, guys. There is the haul for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now it's your turn in the comments below to tell me which books you picked up for the week and which ones you're most excited on reading. Hopefully I can get to a couple of reviews. I'm not as busy this week. And fans, as always, thank you for watching and supporting Comic Frontline. Don't forget to check out comicfrontline.com. You can check us out on Discord. Follow us on there, where we have many different chat rooms. And you can check us out every Tuesday night, if you're bored and not watching anything, on our live stream on YouTube, where we talk about the comics worth of news, our top 5 of the week, and we just have a blast. And that takes place at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, guys, thank you for watching. And this is Mike Spider saying enjoy those books and take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.